Well, we are so glad to have the one, the only Brooks Crew joining us on our student highlight today. What's
Flex,
up, Brooks?
Flex,
How y'all
Brooks.
doing?
Give me a flex. Give me a flex.
Hey.
I am.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Brooks, are you doing good, man?
I'm surviving.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah.
We were talking before we hit record. This is pretty tough on y'all. Being cooped up is not your thing, is it?
No. Never has been, never will be. Not in the slightest.
Brooks, man, we want to know a little bit about you. Tell us who you are, what you like to do.
So before all this quarantine stuff hit, I was really big in theater, and I was hanging out with my friends, stuff like that. And now this is all hit, I've actually gotten kind of a bit more of an appreciation for like nature and like biking, and I've gotten a lot of time doing that. Built some bike ramps.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know, every fail video starts with a bike ramp. I don't know if
it
you've
really
noticed
does.
that.
I'm actually lucky enough to have like 2 falls, so
Only 2?
only 2. Kind of
Have
for a
you
weekend,
broken
so
any bones?
not yet.
Man,
Don't
if
worry,
we would have had cell phones back when I was a kid, there'd be some epic bike ramp fails for me, dude. I used to jump. We would build them and jump off into. We had these ditches in our front, and when it rained a lot, they'd fill up with water. And so we would build the ramps, and we would jump the ramp into the water, into the ditch.
That's amazing.
Any flips?
Thank you for my next idea.
You did some flips?
I did terrible. Like it. Yeah, I've wrecked a lot.
So not intentional flipping.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
a flip is a flip, man.
Flip.
Just say you planned it.
And
Yeah.
I've uncomfortably fallen off my bike a few times, like when you land and your feet come off the pedals, and I'll just leave it
Ouch.
right there. Yeah, not fun.
Yeah, that does not feel good.
Yeah. No.
So, Brooks, you said that you're into theater. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. I actually haven't done a whole lot of it, really. I really didn't even consider it until like July of last year.
Okay.
And I ended up joining the theater program at Johnson Ferry, and we did Wizard of Oz. And I was cast as the Scarecrow, which was a lot of fun and really stressful for my first show. But we pulled it off. The show was great.
Do you remember any of your lines from?
I can
said
pretty much do
musical?
the entire show.
Well, let's not
I
do the
bet you
entire show, but
can.
give us like 10 seconds of a line. Just give us a little.
Okay,
something.
well, I'll give my first scene. So my first scene as a Scarecrow, I'm on a peg. And the joke was always I was Jesus, because I had to stand like this on a peg with like a cross. And basically my first line is, well, that way's a very nice way, because Dorothy is trying to figure out which way the Emerald City is. And I'm a supposedly inanimate scarecrow. So she's like, what? There's a talking scarecrow. And she doesn't believe it at first. But,
Can you actually act out the line?
it's been a minute. So I started here, and I'm like, she goes,
Okay, we'll tell you
"Which
when to
way
go.
do
We'll
you
tell
go
you
now?"
when to
And
go.
I'm like,
Wait, ready?
Wait,
And
okay.
Scene.
That way is a very nice way. And she's like, don't be silly. Scarecrows don't talk. And I'm like, well, it's pleasant down that way, too. And then I just start like switching like there, and then we have like a whole thing where she pulls me off the pole, and I get to like jump off and like land on my stomach.
Oh, that's cool.
It was, but it was really stressful because I start off the scene as the show as a human. So I'm not like, I'm just in regular makeup. I'm not in like Scarecrow makeup or costume. And in like a 10-minute window, I'm
Quick change.
backstage
Whoa.
Becoming a scarecrow.
becoming a Scarecrow, and then I gotta get out there. There was usually maybe a minute and a half to spare.
That's showbiz, right?
It is.
Showbiz.
It's stressful.
What's your favorite play, like if you had one?
I mean, you probably saw my devotional, Dear Evan Hansen. I was wearing the shirt. It's
Oh,
a really fun one,
Where?
but it's really deep. I got to saw it in New York right before it closed.
Ooh, I'm not jealous. It's fine. I'm not jealous.
Have you heard that mashup between the guy, the
Yep.
Dear Evan Hansen song, and
Found Tonight.
Lin-Manuel?
Yeah, me and my brother like to try to do it. It's fun. because he can sing.
Yep.
All right.
So what are some other things you're into?
Right now, I just got a record player.
Oh,
So
Yes. What are you
records.
spinning?
I was into those back in the day as well.
Back
You
when
can
it wasn't
see-
cool.
Mine back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I recently got the Guardians of the Galaxy one.
Ah, sweet.
And
Mine too.
I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not a dancer. Like, just like I'm like choreography to a show. I'm not a dancer. Put that thing in, play "Come and Get Your Love," and I am all over the place.
Come and get your love.
oh,
saying that.
wow.
Yep. Wow.
Those are some good.
Like I said, I'm not a
dances.
dancer.
You said you're not a dancer, Brooks, but hey.
Oh
man.
man.
Yeah.
So
That's fun.
so Brooks, how long have you and your family been coming to Johns Ferry?
Gracious. We moved to Tennessee when I was 2. We moved back when I was like 5. So from pretty much then on. So I guess that's 8 or 9 years, probably 7 or 8.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So what's been the thing you've enjoyed most about just our church and our student ministry?
I love the community, like the fact that you can like trust like your friends and also like you guys. I can go to you and I can tell you guys things and I can trust that you guys can help me, you know?
Yeah.
And also the trips and I only had 2 more trips with y'all and now I don't.
That is
Sorry,
sad.
dude. Yeah.
I'm not blaming y'all.
Well,
but
Well, hey, but here's the thing, man. We take high school students, so you can come back and
Oh,
be a
yeah.
leader one day.
That's also
That's true.
That is a great
That's
point.
true.
So you're going into high school. What are you excited most about going into high school?
I guess just really getting closer to being 16, driver's license.
Ah, nice.
It's kind of a stereotype answer, but I'm Braveheart.
Freedom.
Wow, nice.
That's a great movie. But yeah, stuff like that. Also just getting closer to college and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. That's exciting. Man, you got a lot of stuff coming ahead. Well, that's
So
cool.
much to look forward to.
Well, Brooks, it is time for a dun 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 hot seat moment. You didn't know this was coming, but here it is. You must answer this question truthfully, and you must explain your answer. Brooks,
All right.
are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Here is your question. This one is a little bit gross, but I think you can handle it. Would you rather sweat mayonnaise but never smell it or never smell bad? Or would you rather never sweat but smell like garlic all the time? So would you rather sweat
Probably-
mayonnaise but never smell, or never sweat but always smell like garlic?
Here's the thing about that, right? You could profit off that first one.
Off the mayo?
Never smell mayonnaise.
Oh. So
Probably the first
so
one.
you would
also
sell
because,
your
like,
own mayonnaise.
Ew.
hey, money, profit's profit.
Would you tell people that this mayonnaise like came
All
out of
natural.
your skin?
All natural.
Organic.
It's organic.
Organic.
Chris right now.
From the actor on Broadway, Brooks Chris.
That's terrible.
Oh man, I don't know.
Also, yeah, it'd be easier to deal with because you could just like.
Would it?
Would it?
You're
I
in
would
the
I don't know,
I
but
don't
it's
like
weird.
garlic at all, so I'd probably like just
Yeah.
no.
Do you guys love going to Mexican restaurants?
Yes.
Okay,
miss
I think
that.
everybody loves going to Mexican restaurants. It
Yeah,
would
we've
be
been
like-
to we've been to Chewy's twice, like to do takeout since this whole
I
thing
love
started.
shoes.
It's
We've
so
had Willie's for
good,
dinner.
but it always
Great.
smells like too much garlic. You know when you get
It
back
does.
into your car and then you get home and you're like, Oh,
Oh, you can tell when someone's been to the Mexican restaurant. You can
Maybe I should
kinda
just
like
become
that
like
smell,
some Mexican
so it's
restaurant.
all
The second
good.
one.
So, Chris, you're saying you would choose the garlic?
Oh yeah, big time.
Mhm.
Just find. Listen, man. If your wife likes, or one day if you're trying to find a wife, you just find somebody who likes garlic, and
You would find
Marrying
out
a
who your
vampire is
true
out of the question.
friends. Your true
Yeah.
That
friends.
was gonna be the plans.
be great, man.
Oh man. Well, Brooks, man, so
You
glad
could
that
work it all. You
hang
could
out
work
with
it like
us.
Olive Garden. You could work at Olive Garden
People would never know. It smells like garlic there anyway. So
all the time.
Well, yeah, everything is good.
Well, Brooks, man, we're so glad you got to hang out with us today. You are the student highlight today, and we're just so excited for you going into high school. So yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for having me on.
yeah.
Hey, Brooks, take care,
All right,
man.
see you, man.
Thank you.